From Revolutions in Barstow, we're here for the title matches of today's JBT event. The scratch division is bowling their title match. Two of the best lefties we got around, Harley Sweigart and Wesley, and they're playing a pretty good match here. Harley can take the lead if he can strike here in the 5th frame, working on a double. He does, and he did. To their right are the handicap division semifinal matches. Andrew Chan is playing Kyle Gilbert. Andrew's getting some pins in that match. Tell you how many in a second. Oh, it almost converts that 5-count cluster. To their right, Matt Baker is playing in the other semifinal match against Jopfel Gafate. So the two Nevadans are playing each other, and the two Californians are playing each other in handicap semis. Two lefty Californians defend their home turf in scratch. Kyle, up there on the right of your screen, has to beat Andrew by 8 to win. While Gafate has to win by 13 to win his match. Kyle's been struggling a lot lately. He had a bad, I think it was an ACL or some bad injury that kept him from bowling. Even when he returned, he was still struggling a little bit, so nice to see him breaking out of this slump here in his home area. Wesley owns 21 titles with us, 22 on the other tour. The JAT. Been around a while. Oh, wow. Sent a pin over there in a weird fashion, got it to touch it, but did not fall. Pretty good carry today, pretty high scores, a plus 28 cut on Abbey Road. Handicap cut was in that general area as well. If Wesley spares this up, he will trail by 12 pins through 6 frames. Andrew Chen has made both invitationals by making the top 5 today, as everybody did. This counts for SoCal and Mojave points, so they make both invites with one fell swoop. Mojave invite coming up June 13th at South Point, the stadium. While SoCal will have their invites May 31st at Cal Bowl in Lakewood. Church over there for Gafate. That was not a moment he cared to be religious. Chan rapidly improving. Tough little 2-5. Avoids the chop. Good spare. He's clean through 7 frames. That's going to put him way in the lead right now. Oh no, he had the other screens. No, I got it right. These screens flip-flop after every change, and it'll drive you absolutely batty. But yes, it is Chan who's clean through 7 frames and well in front of Gilbert right here. Oh yeah, tilts that 10 out. There's Matt Baker. Previously, Matt Baker's claim to JBT fame was having won 2 bowling balls in 1 weekend. This is a much better thing to have on his resume, as he has bowled some super high scores in the semifinals. Looks to be in the lead over there against Gafate. Oh man. The way Harley and Wesley are bowling, just about a solid 7 is about the only thing that can ding them right now. They're both locked into the 1-2 pocket. Wood surface, we don't see that too often anymore. A little bit different characteristics than synthetics. No trouble at the spare for either bowler. Still got a good match over there. Well, Gilbert falling super far behind here. It looks like it's going to be Chan in the title match. Just a matter of will he be playing Matthew or will he be playing Jopfel? Kind of hard to see over there what we got going on. Gafate had a 4-bagger to start the match. Baker went double spare strike. Wow. Boy, and right after I said all they're going to leave a solid 7s, Harley almost 3-7-9s, but gets a terrific break to get that 3-7 to split up there and maintain the lead in the match away. That's a big break. We'll see if that plays out later on that way. No worries. Paula Vidad, one of the premier female bowlers around. Co-owner here. Sure appreciate all the hospitality again back here in Barstow. Chan's going to cruise to the win over there. Gafate would like to keep it clean, and we'll see what happens over there. Big shot here for low. Strike working, he can close it to essentially an even match if he can strike here in the 8th. Shred. Uh-oh. Gafate with the 4-6 over there. That's going to close down that match. 2 frames to go in the scratch division, and we are dead even. Slight advantage to Wesley because he's working on the double, but as it stands on the board, these 2 guys have been striking all day, and they are dead tied up right now. Survivor today, by the way, so the low person on the pair has been out game by game. It's taken some pretty big numbers to survive in scratch lately. Much higher scoring tournament than our last Mojave event at Gold Coast. Scores were decent at the last SoCal event down in Covina. Wesley can still shut out Harley even though they're even. That's wild. And that's all the way back. My goodness. That's a lot of power for a 96-pound man right there. Chan, meanwhile, is going to bowl himself a 200 game if he can fill it up here. Now, Harley's still got room for 237. Let's see what he can do here in the 9th. Got a hold. Yeah. Perfect shot from Sweigart. Got to have that foundation 9th. Now, really has to have the next one in the 10th. The second one, I think, forces Wesley to strike. Let me see. Jopfel over here. That's Gafate under your screen on the right. He's going to finish at 200 if he can fill. Baker's going at a 185 pace, getting to 12. So Baker's going to have a chance in that match. We'll let you know exactly what here. First, there's Harley in the 10th. No doubt. Can't throw those 2 shots any better than that. So that puts him in the 220s. Low is currently sitting in the 220s. They're at the same count. Well, Harley's down a pin in count as it stands. Let's just see what he can do here. If he gets this strike, Wesley needs to strike on the first ball, and then it will be a count battle. Big shot for the 5-time champ. It's there. Oh, wow. These guys are putting on a clinic, folks. They are just labeling shot after shot, both of them. Gilbert split attempt, didn't matter right there. So Gafate did finish at 200. Baker can now spare strike for, I can't see it, for 184. It's not going to be enough. Gafate's going to advance. This fill ball is important, and that 10-pin with a very bad break, as he shredded that crack, is a factor right here. It's going to be Baker and Gafate and Shannon in this handicap finals. Harley finishes out at 236. Wesley needs strike 9 spare for 237. My goodness. Has to strike on this ball. 9 spare to win by a pin. Anything less, Sweigart wins his 6th. Oh, well, it didn't roll it. Wow, that pin came not flying, but rolling at top speed over there. It tickles the 7, but it doesn't fall, and Harley wins it all. What a match between 2 super bowlers there. Wowee. High-level stuff there from Harley and Wesley, but Sweigart wins his 6th. Wesley is a fried 94-pound man. He just lost 3 pounds there. That's how upsetting he is. That's good. Now, you're not supposed to bet on junior tournaments, but you want to bet he strikes in this fill ball right here, right? Because that always happens in bowling. Listen, he threw the ball where he'd like to throw it. 9 times out of 10, that would carry. That happens. Pick up your stuff and go do it all over again in the morning. Oh, You missed on purpose. That's horseradish right there. Great stuff out of all these 6 finalists. We will be back for the handicap division title match in part 2.